It looks like I made some pretty good choices when I selected cherry shrimp for this tank. The one on the lighter piece of driftwood on the left has a deep red coloration. Might not be fire red cherry shrimp, but it's pretty close. The shrimp in this tank seem right happy. They are reproducing and seem to be maintaining their red coloration. The red Rotala was a pretty good choice for this tank. However, it does tend to get covered in algae, so I just snip off the leaves with some scissors. I'm considering pruning the plants and replanting the tops in hopes of propagating it. Haven't seen any runners or other plants sprouting up. Just seem to grow taller and generally only sprout leaves at the very top, so I'm not sure if the stems without leaves will sprout new leaves if I prune them in that manner. Hygrophila also tends to have some algae issues, so I just snip off infected leaves. And the same with Anubias. If an Anubias has several leaves, I might remove all but one or two in hopes that the plant will survive and put out some new growth. But using several different types of planting tongs, I find it best to just scrape algae off of the driftwood. It removes the top layer, which tends to be very soft anyway. And of course algae will anchor in other areas, but it's simply a matter of maintaining it and keeping the algae under control. The pennywort is doing very well. Lots of clover looking leaves in the foreground on both sides. Dwarf Sagittaria doing fine. But the main thing is to keep the shrimp happy. They are the stars of the tank. Here's a look at the left side of the tank. You can see the dwarf pennywort on the right is doing very well, growing up between the dwarf Sagittaria. Here's a look at the right side of the tank. Over here you can see that the Bacopa on the left is doing very well.